Me NPP ni pa aba me mento ma Bawumia. And what they are Bawumia you be a better Obama. Bawumia you be. Bawumia mata kwari aye. If I want me say yan to na cha throw from ko to man pa yan to man. Aye. Me NPP ni pa aba. Eba me mento ma Bawumia. And what they are Bawumia you be a better Obama. Bawumia you be. Bawumia mata kwari aye. If I want me say yan to na cha throw from ko to man pa yan to man. Aye. Me NPP ni pa aba. Eba me mento ma Bawumia. And what they are Bawumia you be a better Obama. Bawumia you be. Bawumia mata kwari aye. If I want me say yan to na cha throw from ko to man pa yan to man. Aye.
Nia ye mami eken eno ano no. Mutie mi pa. Nia ye mami ken eno ano no. So be sorry ahomache. December 7th. Akoto aba ede ama Bawumia de nka o de da emfa so so. Tie nia meka cho ni. Me say so be sorry ahomache December 7th. Akoto aba ede ama Bawumia de nka o de da emfa so e wo so. Bawumia bocho bia Ghana. Na Ghana yewe. Say ye ka Ghana mpanifo abon a Bawumia is the president. Wa bocho bia Ghana ho. Ni tie wu on tia memu ase. Na Bawumia do hu. Ofa Ghana fo se mu ye gyimifuo. Bawumia bu Ghana fo se mu nim nyansa. Bawumia bu Ghana fo se bu ye kwaseafo. Obumu se mo gyimi sebi o. Mo dwe nya adwuma. Because enya asem yen kan. Cause say baby a Ghana ababidri for the past 8 years Bawumia ST Ghana ababidri. We should not be talking about Bawumia. Cause say a clear no crap because and some bia ni ho Bawumia kan ya watimi adi so. Believe you me. And some bia ni ho Bawumia no o kan ye be 8 years ago a watimi adi so. Ti baby a Ghana ababidri na say na mo ti Ghana say mo dwen say Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia nto aso dia. Then you guys are in for, I keep telling you people. Then you guys are in for it. Bawumia bu Ghana for sabu ye mua, bu musabu ye gyimifuo. All right, mamu ina kwa bana make so ko Facebook. We are live on Freemind Family Ghana. Oko YouTube. So we are live on Freemind Family Ghana. And we are also live on Loud Silence TV. Investors abu sonya ba so bomode na share na like say be adwumadi ebetimi akonanim. Mamu ina kwa ba yeni kan yemfa we nhyase na yem break it down. Bawumia de nsam bia todwa yentie no.
Yeah, that's it. Hello. Choway. Yeah, call 2024 election, December 7th. As soon as he say, Opese Osamba Bium, Opese Yentu Abambano. Say, why Oman Peninda? Now, why Oman Penino? The event cry, she share, or the prayer, as a sign, bravo.
Thank you. Let me first of all comment on this part. I had about me a patch say John Dramani Mahama say wasaba. Na John Dramani Mahama I am penida. Na time wana oye mampenino. E dia dinner with me ya a changing Ghana for brabo. Forgetting the fact they say Bawumia so I am penny. Me say president and a vice difference be nim. Say mampenny etu kwanya. The vice president becomes the president. eti president mampani na bedi akire ensonsoye bia na ntemo enu nti na friend say alanchemante ka kire mo or say the presidency and the vice presidency one day ticket in the presidency and the vice ensonsoye bia ni we dan ntemo sa and amontiasie say to me Akufo Addo e de ma Bawumia no Bawumia oni mampani Akufo Addo be ye pe edietia because Akufo Addo or the Ghana economy no ehye Bawumia sa for the past 8 years ye peni pa or manage Ghana economy na Bawumia for the past 8 years no ye peni pa Ghana ehye ni nsa esi ni na so Bawumia edietia Akufo Addo e de Ghana amembo ni hye Bawumia sa in fact Bawumia and a catch Akufo Addo say why adwuma da at the Bank of Ghana the money is there. And on a nam so a me Akufo Addo ka say yet is so now so e komo de Bawumia din eti ye ka to me Bawumia wa enya binie it is about Bawumia che say hi John Dramani Mahama no wa be mampanida na ne mre so no e de na oye ya ebu Ghana fo ate ase say John Dramani Mahama enya mfie miensa as a main president onyamfie nan ne first year ni na Akufo Addo therefore ya ne Bawumia atwe no kogina court e waste a whole 1 year eti ye ka emra Mahama de ye adwuma emfie miensa ene Ghana fo a enimu nyansa Ghana fo a epe no kra nyina ehunwuma Mahama yeye the question they say ye misa Bawumia say wanya emfie nwotwe o say enso o sa perform more years amana ye 12 good years in power the kind ba kire Ghana fo emfie nwotwe na Ghana fo de ahye wonsa no edi ade na watimi aye ayensa fa for more years ensan kan ho this is the question Ghana fo nyina emfam put it to Bawumia say Bawumia ebisa Mahama na se Bawumia kire say what any blind eye to nyuma Mahama ye Bawumia kire Ghana fo say sabi oni refi say Mahama emre so na exchange rate $1 to 4 cedis ono ne mre so ekoya koduru 17 cedis ene Bawumia bisa say Mahama emre so no edi ade na Mahama ye ya etime bua Ghana fo abra bua Mahama se wo saba Mahama nyamfie nan ye bisa Bawumia say wanyamfie wotwe Akufo Addo the economy ni ye bibia ahya wonsa wona aba bonten beka che Ghana fo say you have the most economic management team in the whole world that ebi ni baby age se Ghana honorable Afia Kotoni Alanchemanteni hwanhwan sankofu e na woni omu ye adwuma ye bisa Bawumia say emfie wotwe na wanya no edi ade na watimi aye a change Ghana fo abra ba o sa pre 4 more years ene dumso na asaba na ene exchange rate na aye $1 to aye 14 cedis na ene sam na amatu amodi over $58 million a cathedral no so mo antimi ensi na ene de he ene Akufo Addo na ba bia okobia na konya je V8 eso ama no ana de he na Bawumia ka ho asem. What has Bawumia done for the past 8 years? Bawumia say yen some one na buy and some breaking the 8. What has he been able to do? When you question you Mr. Bawumia mo na kire mo say senka eduma ho asem na ye kan dia ene NPP abanse ba enyuma bebuso ebuso ama empo ebinum etokwan efra brochire aba Ghana aba benya eduma ye 8 years ni enyuma na Bawumia mo ka ho asem mo sa kana Bawumia mo ene kire mo say one constituency $1 million 8 years ni $1 million no o ya assemblyman on sa ka wo hu bi constituency no mo no ma sa $1 million na Bawumia ka ho asem no Bawumia na kire mo say agenda 111 on ba ye aya sabia send wasie anya hwe krampo no Mahama emre so de yetimi kan rich yetimi kan the bank yetimi kan temade no yetimi kan UGMC yetimi kan ni na eti Mahama de no ewo ho Ghana fo nyina yetua Bawumia ba ye emfie wotwe mu ani on kanche Ghana fo aya sabia send na watimi asie Ghana fo sambo na sabreki the 8 Bawumia ba ye airport ba ni wasie airport Bawumia che mo se wasi na eye John Dramani Mahama the legacy Monte Ghana ha ena nanu ya Ashanti regional minister yebisa ne say omo enumu pe omo aban aye within Kumasi Asantememu nko a enya the whole Ghana o asantememu nko a enyuma eye enumpe for the past 8 years when timi ambo he was making mention of your friend say Kumasi airport no go back and do your research ye come and penia o see Kumasi airport John Dramani Mahama the same thing and asenso buache so kotina bolare nim ye bisa ni say omo enyuma enumu pe within Kumasi NPP are buying for the past 8 years etimi aye e de aboa santiman he couldn't mention Intiane Bawumia say ono kire say Mahama ni hwe Mahama nyamfie nan na se Mahama ni hwe kire Ghana for dia ene wo nso wonya emfie wotwe no bra bontin be kire Ghana for adwuma ben no aya aboa Ghana for abrabo all the promises of ye de yeba no Bawumia tie Bawumia na eka kire mu say omo die omo ba no omo nkwa abrochire emo besia emfansie Ghana. This was what they told you. They told you say omo ba no omo nkwa abrochire emo besia emfansie Ghana. The money is here. Omba ye besia be na sankofu moye. Omo abro besia gu ha ma ene ye ka eka Ghana dia eye be $84 billion. Omba ye omo krona no ena sa dada mo ena ye de ye ba no ye mfa Ghana nko IMF ai Mahama mreso na ye ko John Dramani Mahama ontia be mu ase wajimi ema ye di Mahama atem ante bia ena mu say try U10 omreso krampo de ho Ghana wasn't qualified to go to IMF. In fact, we begged ye pa omo achew say omo ama yewu say omo ama o mine say now so under John Dramani Mahama no Ghana was 100% qualified. But under Bawumia no Ghana wasn't even qualified to go to IMF. Eti ye misa Bawumia say when yemfie wotwe o say enso o perform more years bra be kire Ghana for come and give accounts to the people. Say 8 years now omudi kire wonsa no what have you been able to do with that 8 years to warrant 4 more years? We the question was Ghana for na bisa Bawumia. Enya about Mahama biasem. Anya hwe krampo no. John Dramani Mahama there. We have seen what he did. Have you seen what Bawumia has done? Na sebi you Bawumia ye bibi anka a whole Ashanti regional minister couldn't mention only 5 enyuma omwaye. Now to Ghana say Bawumia ye jumentino Akufo Addo nkona Bawumia nto aso Bawumia ohu obugana for se mojimi. Bawumia no obugana for se munye intelligent enough. Bawumia do ohu obumusabu ye nkwasiafo ye mmoa enti na ogina simpie so ekura microphone a ensem hunu bia na oka kire Ghana for saa sem nkosam stone no saa sem wo ya Bawumia ogina simpie so kan we ankosam stone no onye nipa na dwen sei ye kama mu Bawumia me say se moto aba e de ma Bawumia ene e mo wu krankeye ene Bawumia kasa he talks as if he's out of government. Forgetting the fact to say, oh, abemu na woka say you. Mahama ni abemu. Mahama fra abemu. 8 years muni. Bawumia wa abemu. Sensi Bawumia jina woka say Bawumia otumi. Edi bosha Bawumia shemu nyina for the past 8 years no. Na Bawumia wa kwanya ne say sa boshe no. Obeye amamo edi enti na waye. Na o say jina ho asa shemu bo say 8 years no manye bawo na ebom. Se musa ma me 4 more years na me na eyi meye bibi di aboa mu. We nyansa be ni wom. Say obi say wanya 8 years when timi anya hwe na emum 4 years our place 4 years no e na odi be change Ghana na say wadwen ye o say yento aba na Bawumia nto aso a na wadwen mu na ha ana meka wo ya medi watemu na wadwen mu e na ha onto aso
the other is say share na odi buy o share ejuma Yang NPP the last 7 years ni ubia betime dia dance here that we have performed better.
Ejuma na moya ma perform better no. Ena asenso buache entimi ayi no. There you bis me se wo ye Ghana ni adwene. Se ejuma na Bawumia ka ho asem. Ena obi adi dance say we have performed better no. Ena asenso buache kwatena bolare ni mu aye bisa ne say o mention nyuma enumu pa o maye within asantememu a wantimi anka no. Ena ho Ashanti regional minister ekwatena TV so egu ni hu ani mu ase no. Ejuma ben no mwaye. Minua. Mweni na ho. The question is, ejuma ben na omwaye Ghana fo hui. Ene say ye ka enuma Mahama ya empo abofra o eye primary 6. Ebetimi abonyuma Mahama ye. Because abofra no ote nkran ya okoni obanyina ohun rich ayasabia. Ote tema nso a ohun tema maritime ohun tema port. Baby nso otibia okọ school a ohun blocks a Mahama siye. Baby otibia ohun ayasabia ohun akwan ya Mahama ye. Etiempo embofra kura betimi amention enuma John Dramani Mahama ye. But this party NPP na ye ka ho asem no. A whole regional minister ekotena TV so ye bisa ne say or mention only 5 projects are on my within Kumasi when me a mention. Denese Bawumia, gina simple so chere say, Yaye Numa echen aban bia. Bisa Bawumia say, Sa Numa na woka ho asem ye pe hu bo baako pedin. Mention only one. Debio, wo se waye Numa. John Dramani Mahama ekogina otumfo anim. Wan kan go back and watch that video. Mahama kan che otumfo say, Yaya kwan, yesi ayasabia, yesi markets, yesi we one generalize it there be. Mahama pinpointing ye. Mahama etimi name say, enuma weni aye na we ewa ha, we so ha, we when he say, ofa ha we so nie, ubehu we, okoha ubehu we, Mahama timi name ni na. Eche say, Mahama bodin, ebo baby ewo. Tene Bawumia say omwa ye juma. Bisa Bawumia say, why can't you mention names and mention where they are located? Say the bay sort abrochi, sort Ghana, empo, sort abrochira, over Ghana. You can take a drive and go and see those things for yourself. Why can't you mention? They can't mention why because omunye foko easier. Say penny bibejina simpie so. Ache Ghana for say, ya kwan bebre na me ametie say me cho say me si adan no proof. Me ametie say me cho say me wa adan chen empo Kennedy no proof. Me na me come asem. It say ya kan ya de ya no keke kan say ya adwuma chen we die obi atimi ka bi. Me kan say my adwuma chen empo Ghana mampani. Say me si adan, me bie factories, me bie we obi abetimi aka bi. But the question is, ni awoka no no kra na say entro. That's the question. Excuse me. You see, say you can tell say, Ena, yaya juma, yaya kwan, yaya sabia, anyone why dear, obiat me, obiat me kabi, na why no, obiabet me aka. Basa e basse, penibi agent simpio so abo enuma waye. Ache baby asa numa ne wa, and you obia the bet me aye. It demands somebody who has done the job. Because the moment you mention name where they are, people can go and verify. But say we just simply say, yaya kwan, yesi ayasabia on kanhwe, ayasabia de he no asie. Mention the name. You see, omu kasa oh. Eya mo so mama dwenu nye adwuma na mo follow na mo breaking it down na mo ntiase. Say, obi anya emfie wotwe. O say emfie wotwe ne so no, obe 4 more years abreki 8. And Abu Bisa they said no problem. 8 years now ya de ma no come and account to we the people. Na cheyen. Enyuma ben na we say 8 years na ya yensa mwa na senya 4 more years. Na say oba beka kire wo say Messi adan bebre. Maya kwan bebre. Suku adan bebre. Ayasabia bebre. Metunsuo bebre. Maya we bebra. Onka she evidence ben na wo. Daniel Minka, evidence be na wo mani name onkyerebo baabi anuma ne wo. And as I may shall say, John Dramani Mahama na esi GMC a obi atimi hu baabi a GMC wo. You see, when ensonson ya eda NDC ne NPP for ntem. When ensonson ya eda John Dramani Mahama ede Bawumia ntem. Se Mahama ka se waye adwuma we ya otimi kire baabi adwuma ne wo. Because Bukom Sports Arena, Obia in baby ewo Jamestown heya, Kolegon no heya newo. Seme chao say Temapota, Obia in baby at Temaport wo. Seme kache say Kumasi Airport, Obia ni Tamale Airport, Obia ni Tamale Ayasabi Obia ni Shao Sudoku Ayasabi Obia ni The bank ayasabia obiani, rich obiani, Pokwasi interchange obiani, Circle Dubai obiani. Ye come Mahamudu Nyumana obiani baby obiani tria. Can we say the same for Bawumia? Near Bawumia kanya maya kwine bebre metunso bebre mesia nine bebre maye way. The question is a dear why ye chire bodina chire baby wo foko. Na sa kwa we o shine the dimi na okasakra o ya zani. Bawumia cannot be president. So share ni dimi na ni hu bi ode kasakra we onye presidential material. So Bawumia cannot be president. Bawumia cannot rule. Bawumia cannot govern. So when the Ghana share Bawumia sir, you guys should be digging your own grave. I want share be back Ghana for so no. Na mo ntia say afi wa abatoɔ no. Enya about NPP and DCO. It's about let us come together and rescue Ghana from the hands of the oppressors. So when we nkwachira ni ameka won tiasie. Afi we abatoɔ no. NDC becomes the Messiah. Because NDC entimi anye Ghana and free for we are dead. There are few way about one. Or say Ghana for now we come together and rescue our nation from the hands of the oppressors who are selling Ghana to the French people. Who are selling the future of the youth. Who are selling our lands, who are selling our forests, who are selling our water bodies and destroying them with impunity. It's about na collectively yemra na yenye ye mining free call for yinsem. Na party a ebetimi aboa age ye my Ghana free Akufo Addo any Bawumia NPP abai winsem any NDC because they are the only people with the numbers. They are the only party with the experience. They are the only party with the maximum support. It afi we no Ghana for nantiasie. It's not about say me NPP ni intimi de men to Mahamudu Debi. It's about say we NPP ni yatiasie no problem. You can belong to any party of your choice. Now so I feel way about 20 there. Say I'm wa NDC ama NDC anye Ghana and free call for insemwa. We are dead. Ni ameka unti. Intimosha nonso.
Yes sir. Obia betwe dia dance here. Jobs, Ejuma, we have performed better. Agricultural growth, we have performed better. Industrial growth, we have performed better. Trade balance, we have performed better. Current account balance, we have performed better. Growth international reserves, we have performed better. Zongo development, we have performed better.
You see, one say we have performed better. E kasa bia obi abetimi akabi. Ne kanya den. Evidence bi anim. Proof bi anim. Say original simpio so actually say me ho den check Kofi Azuma evidence bi anim because me ni Kofi Azuma enko da. Me mo ne da. It is a me kasa me ho den. Eche Kofi Azuma, there is no evidence. The same way, say Bawumia ejina simpie so say Bawumia ejina simpie so. Eche mu say in every aspect of Ghana's economy, they have performed better than John Dramani Mahama. Bisa Bawumia say evidence no ewe hemfa. E die na chire. Mahama kasa obodi. NDC kasa they give figures. Na figures no so enye concorded do. Anybody at all can verify those figures. A fact. Some sure say John Dramani Mahama Ebresona exchange rate $1 to 4 cedis. You can go and verify. A fact. Etinya Bawumia ken. Say Bawumia say ampa omo bojuma. Let him give the figures. Na Ghana for nyina sampa. We nyina kire. Ye nyina obi anim say Bawumia no omo aye djuma 8 years na ye de show mo nsa no omo aye djuma ntini ye nsa mo no mo nto aso. Bawumia kasa bisa Bawumia say nia wonsema wo kan ensem hunu o kan trasa nia Bawumia kan o kan trasa. We have performed better when it comes to agriculture. We have performed better when it comes to what we have performed better. Perform better in what sense? Minianom, omo kasa. Eya muntie ni ye. Na monhwe muntie nsem ni yem breaking it down na montie ase ye. You have performed better in what sense? And dear na ma ye kire. Hey. Ashanti Regional Minister on TV embarrassed himself. Couldn't mention only a number 5 or pair of my within Kumasi. Asenso Buachi the same thing. Na Bawumia say into say near Bawumia no confirm say Asenso Buachi and Osai Mensa Ashanti Regional Minister they were right. Say Omunye she they couldn't mention anything because near Bawumia so Bawumia is not giving any evidence. Near Bawumia ya say all rapid. We have performed better. Even the layman on the street can say that. Even the market women in the market centers can say we are better. We are better. They so be to me. Me a chen. Why ain't me ka? My idea chen. Why ain't me ka? But the question is, evidence be na or they back sa claim no anyhow. Evidence na or they back sa claim no. Ama claim no ababe no kre. Evidence no anyhow. There's no evidence. Omunya foko. Ibia no a enyuma mahama ye na ye giafa. It for example, Metro Mass Bus, Ayalolo buses. Mahama launch a card system. About Bawumia giafa. Free SHS. John Dramani Mahama in 2015. And I did buy progressively. And I omwa giafa. Enyuma mahama ye Kumasi Airport, Omwa Jiafa. Tamale Airport, Omwa Jiafa. Pokwasi Interchange, Omwa Jiafa. Your friend is saying, digitization, Omwa Jiafa. Now, so Mahama, and I see Accra Digital Center say, or they bois the digital process, and I say, a transition. What has this guy been able to do? Almost say Omoya Juma o diare say o ye omai ba pabisa Bawumia say no problem. Ni a wo say why no kire ba bi e wo na yemfa ye ninko hu foko. Believe you me. Say mo say moya adwuma na moye no. Mon kire Ghana for ba bi adwuma ne wo. Na Ghana for yemfa ye ninko hu na okay e ho de obi anye mwachenye biem. Si ekwala se usampa ma ejuma ni near. Nobody would doubt you again. But whereby ya uja simpio so ya ejuma bebre. We have performed better. Ni onkashi. The cheapest level of politics. The cheapest. Edientia Bawumia do obugana for sabu ye kwasiafo. Tina drink chene say obetimi say o man for the past 8 years. Ama ekom eni ahochira ba Ghana so for the past 8 years. Na so wia wasabe gina monim asaka ahye mu se esan se magimi a monwen kwa kirenti mo sama ne 4 more years na won santo aso Bawumia obugana for se mu ye bua obugana for se mu ye gyimifuo obugana for se mu ye kwasiafo se 8 years ni wasan man no na esan se mu ye tribal na magimi na mo nto ba based on real issues but on tribal sentiment inti Bawumia dwene ni se sanya kantete na Ghana for agyimi ni saa na Ghana for so agyimi. You guys will go back and vote for him. After 8 years of destroying the Ghana's economy. After say, Obecha Montre say, Obonkwa bro chire emobesia efa BCC Ghana. And then what has he been able to do? And then your friend say, Kodoka Airport, Mahama at the Ghana for Yankasa Yesika. Internally generated funds na isi Kodoka Terminal 3. Bawumia ne Akufo Addo buy copycat almost say, aye. Once a Mahama ye bin kwa di or dear, almost obey. On by na omo will say, omo ye runway expansion projects. 8 years in omo di 50 a year $7.4 million. Runway expansion no anwe say. Now so Mahama edi mfie mi ensampe amobesia edi Ghana yankasa yesika DC airport. It will be then wunim nyansa. That's what dwen ye adwuma. How can you compare John Dramani Mahama ne time amemwo the way I will see Boo Ghana, the way I will see Gavin Minor, baby I would Ghana free, baby I would Ghana could do ye. How can you compare Mahama to Bawumia? Just what dwen ye adwuma. Just so ye gyimifuo, just say you be a sebi you. Oh, dream say nipa. Because all dream say nipa pa Bawumia. Bien was sebi obe sorry. Ahoma chen December. Akoto abase odema Bawumia. Never.
Roads, we have performed better. Railway, we have performed better. Airports, we have performed better.
Bawumia say, railway, we have performed better. Ye misa Bawumia, yankai Bawumia say, in 2017 coming, and I almost share, no, 2016, and I almost share Ghana football, Bawumia. Any Jack Toronto, almost share Ghana football say Ghana for the 2 million sir. Within the first 4 years of their presidency, Accra Benya Sky Train. Today, Bawumia is talking about railway system. Yeah, Mr. Bawumia say Sky Train Boshe na Moshe Ghana for no. We are still waiting for the Sky Train. Afa hinfa. Because one promising Ghana for locomotive, there be. One promising Ghana for train from Poland then why there be. Bosha Moshe Ghana for ne say Accra Benya Sky Train. Today Bawumia is talking about the railway system. Yeah, Mr. Bawumia say what happened to the Sky Train? Accra for chain. Ghana for guswa ye chain. Sky Train no. Ba na se emba because ye guswa ye chain. On se Bawumia Jimmy. One se Bawumia ni munyansa. Obi oro che mo bosa oba no o basic Sky Train na went me ansi no ejina ha esa che mo say eba in the area of railway system wa they did better than John Dramani Mahama. Now so John Dramani Mahama and Shebo now so ba ye osi Western Railway ye hunyuma Mahama ye hunyuma Mahama boy now so Mahama and show bi abo mo na mo share Ghana for boss say within the first 4 years you guys are going to build Sky Train in Accra. 8 years in Ghanaians are still waiting for the Sky Train. Brother, I live for you. 8 years in you. Ghanaians are still waiting for the Sky Train. Am I because yampani way? As after CPA said, do matemo say, what Jimmy T. Munini say about railway lines are why are there chairman hammer. But they have nothing to show, nothing to brag about. Because Sabosha Ninti era Ghana for modi to me share Bawumia sa. Instead about me 8 years then so no name or sabe 4 more years dia. Go back. Na Bosha na Bawumia share no. Go and ask Bawumia say, okay. O patro Sabosha ni nego paper so. Nebi sa Bawumia say, o share bo way, o can say, o ye way, o ye say, o can say 8 years ni share me dia he na watimi afo fele. Na me sama 4 more years in ka ho. This is how we do politics. What Shebobo say, within the first 4 years of their presidency, Accra Benya Sky Train and the Sky Train ewa hefa. Shebobo say, within the first 4 years, Accra, if he be anywhere be Accra. Shebobo say, betty or down a noom. I'm about to near the Ayajuma also. Now or down a river and as a gata no. About be a place of fun, recreational center. 8 years in go and see the state of Eye Odaona. 8 years in Sky Train no anwe de se. Na mo te Ghana say Bawumia santo aso. 8 years in and ye can efia Accra aya a change for the last 8 years. And I say a change the time of John Dramani Mahama. And ye can efia Accra aye. And ye can efia Ghana for timua a change Mahama mreso. Na so kofu uni bibi. Odaona na Omu entimi antimono. Omu di $48 million of home. Odona no. Omu entimi antimono. Omu di $48 million. Mami ya uti jom. Papa baby ya onambia sa unti asia. Ye kase $48 million sa. Ye sika pepe. Sika ye mu odu ye pa. Sika ye mu odu a ebetimi as solving most of your issues. Now, so Akufo Addo any Bawumia chere say $48 million no omudi ate Odaona no now so ebesi na go and see the nature of the Odaona River. Then Akufo it was say change na 8 years no enso ye na emom Monsama ye 4 more years in Kahon. Na yenko so ense Ghana. That's what Ghana say. Oh, Jay, who say, Ampa, ye Satan 4 years. E de aka Bawumia ho ana wadwen na anya adwuma. Because 8 years na Bawumia nya ye no. Ade a Bawumia ma ya ne say omo say Ghana. Beyond every reasonable doubt. Omo say Ghana. I say economy no rendering you people jobless. Now so kwafo now. E na ejina simpie so ehye bobo say. Seka adwuma ho asem na ye kan dia NPP aban ye ba enuma Nigeria for krabetu kwan afri Nigeria abenya adwuma ya Ghana onba ye unemployment rate no compared to their time to that of John Dramani Mahama now be hu mampani asabi una dwen ye adwuma now be hu mampani a oka no kre unemployment rate compare the days of Bawumia to that of John Dramani Mahama na say Bawumia oka no kra be hu oh, Jimmy, who a chant transfer, you know. Let us not beat about the bush. The question is, Eddie, I didn't about me a year also breaking the 8. That's the question. On to me answer. Nobody say he will beat about the bush. And I asabia, and then no mwesi. I asabia ben no mwesi. Kumase for when I'm told about the ma Akufo Addo and about me, I can say. Mumisa Bawumia say, Regional Hospital Baina for the past 8 years, no. They should mention only one. They can't mention. Nina, a Mahama legacy. Eye Syria Ayasabia. Fomena Ayasabia. Bekwai Ayasabia. Konongo Ayasabia. Your friend is saying, Afari Ayasabia. Wenina, they are all the legacy of John Dramani Mahama in the NDC. Seba Miasi wa ye bema. Omejina kumase enchiremo ayasabia baina o minia for the past 8 years ni omatibiesi. John Dramani Mahama na esi eye Ketia ana eye 2 phases. Osi Ketia phase 1 e complete ansa na wofra bemu. Phase 2 no ebesi na 8 years ni Bawumia ne Akufo Addo yemfa yensankan. Na moti Ghana say sebi you manya to choose between Bawumia ne Mahama na say. O to aba edi ama Bawumia say onsan toaso na Ketia phase 2 no enkoso enwen ne sia na wo ankasa you need a brain transplant. Na say won wadwen we enye adwuma. Na say won wadwen we abodam. Yen ka no kranche gyimifuo. Onto aso.
Interchanges, we have performed better. Schools, we have performed better. Hospitals,
Interchange, we have performed better. 8 years ebesine swami interchange na anwe ne se no kumase fo masempa o asante fo masempa. Interchange, we have performed better. Now ebesine how many years ni 8 years ni swami interchange anwe ne se interchange a omutimi complete ye nyina no John Dramani Mahama na ehya asientia ombaye no the besia everything was already there, so they could not stop it. For example, Pokuase interchange, the plan, the money, the contracts, everything was cooked before the coming of the NPP. Iti odie bisaomo asema ombekane say ai ena tema motorway is it expansion or extension emubia project and you say your friend say Pokuase interchange ni na me say Mahama the legacy no bekom no na John Dramani Mahama episkane to ho ansa no okọ omba yi omunche me and I say omunche Ghana fo nyina interchange ben and I dey asobo fo ma ene omatimi esi tamale de na we interchange tamale de tantan we interchange we ya mi adwenu nya adwuma onim ni awoka we wabo e na awoka wasem onim ni awoka onim ni awoka wabo na awoka wasem onim ni awoka ye ka memu a so de Bawumia e compare Mahama enye ye ye ka memu a so the NPP e compare NDC a entally enhia they can't merge. It doesn't work. It can't work. This is the reality.
we have performed better. Public libraries, we have performed better. Usha fish landing sites, we have performed better. Court system, we have performed better. Yeah. Digitalization, we have performed better.
Digitization, Ben, about me, performing better. Debut. Digital, oh dear, TBE. Bis about me, I say. Digitization was now working. John Dramani Mahama is see Accra Digital Center. So, what they want Ghana's digitization, transition. Mobile 8 years in me. Digital infrastructure paying na mwatimi see in 8 years. Catch Ghana 40 you. Bawumia Ghana 40 you. In 2016 na Bawumia on kan digital bia ho asemo. Na nia oka inaye economy. And a Mahamudu Bawumia and economy no. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate to expose you. And a economy no. My Jumada, Bank of Ghana, the money is there. Mahamudu Bawumia and a yebre economy no. Me say na asebo Bawumia kan na economy. Now so sebo study baby for the past few months no Bawumia bi na no bia we jai economy say the digital. Economy ho asem Bawumia se won ka biem say the ubisa Bawumia digital edientia because economy no afeli. Digital no so a John Dramani Mahama ni na Mahama's initiative. Fiber optic lines are Ghana. John Dramani Mahama Ebreso no yeah. Accra Digital Center. Ayalolo buses, your friend is saying, Kada Omu Yusu, Ninano, were there in the days of John Dramani Mahama. Ghana card, a shall in the days of John Dramani Mahama. Chireme, a dear dinner about me, dear by you who be da. And I say, a dear dinner about me, ya, and a John Dramani Mahama, a shall see, Chireme Bakope. Just one. In the area of air digital. He said the economy no ubisa Bawumia na odwane bibia ba beye and a digital and now on see foko. Na no who asma okay na was the initiative of John Dramani Mahama and NDC. No cry we oka unwu. Akosi aboaten. No cry we oka unwu. Me no mienu ye ka no cry we ya wu. Say ye ka mampani a oboa ma Ghana. Emeki digital transitioner John Dramani Mahama ni NDC aban enye Bawumia because Bawumia ba you may say ubisa ni say okay no problem dia na Bawumia beka ni Bawumia beka ni say Ghana card no as far back as in 2014 na Ghana for binum ekura Ghana card dada enye na shasi o Mahama shasi dada mpo ansa na ofra ba mu Ghana card no Mahama shasi dada mpo ansa na ofra ba mu. What has Bawumia done? That's the question. Oh, Ghana for no be Mr. Bawumia. Say there, Ghana for no name Enuma Mahama yeah. Talk is cheap me that's Zigma. And a Ghana for no name Enuma John Dramani Mahama yeah. Say Bawumia say, or no boy Juma Che Mahama. Onche munuma wetinya ye. Enya Mahama ne shasiye. Mike, naka o kire say, na me ba ye, na me see we, na fiber we na me see ye. Yes. Na ye hu so okay we de. Enya Mahama na emu me Bawumia na ye. Enuma Bawumia ka ho asem nyina no. John Dramani Mahama NDC mreso na shasiye. So the question is, edi ade na Bawumia ya menua yensantena Ghana ha after 8 years. En sorry ahomache. Ensanto aba na Bawumia ensanto aso for what? 8 years ni. What has he been able to achieve? Nothing. Yemi adwini ye nyansa ni nyadwuma. Ema kwase ampani bia nyina simple so be talk is cheap. Say obi ka say na maye we ni maye we die. Obi a betimi akabi. Why dey ntimi nka? But the question is evidence be na wo. E die no aya e di adanse e che say ampani a wo kan ye no kre. Bawumia woni bi. Bawumia na oni bi. What?
Ghana card, we have performed better. Mobile money interoperability, we have performed better.
Mobile money interoperability or whatever Bawumia is calling it. Mahama mreso na shasi. In the days of John, me say, dear na Bawumia ye. Mobile money system. Time wa ye sha se bi mu. E ma Ghana fo nyina tumi use ye ma ye hoto yen. E sha se Mahama mreso. Enu ntina Mahama o see fiber optic lines. O see the Accra Digital Center to support all these services. Passport application. Hwan nyina no e shall say in the days of John Dramani Mahama enya Bawumia. The question is, once again, dia de na Bawumia ye. Ghana for nyina so ensa man for more years. Passport application no eba mobile money hwan ye o. Everything initiative that you know today. E shall say dating back to the days of John Dramani Mahama. What has Bawumia done? What has Bawumia got to show for the past 8 years? Nothing. And throw asan sabra, ehubra, chrono, any Jimmy. Ubiera noa. He's making mention of Zongo Development Fund. The audacity for me. What has he done in the Zongos apart from toilets? Yebesi toilet amamo. In all, what has he done apart from toilets? To the Zongos. Toilet in non-pono. Ebesine, go to Konongo. Bebrempo wa ontimi complete year. Common toilet, 8 years. Krampono remains uncompleted. Common TFI yani. Na sebi Ghana ha eje jimia. Then a whole central government, it be just simple so catch them nyina moto abadema or mo say. Ye ba ye no, mo taxes, musika sem nyina. Adia yetimi ayedi aboa mo na ne say ye de si toilet enye jiminia bra. How can the whole central government say this to the people? Now so John Dramani Mahama kasa NDC aban kasa, they don't make mention of toilets. Iti mu amote Ghana be sine mo de NDC compare NPP no. How can you compare NDC to NPP? And I say NPP to NDC. Mahama kasa on kind toilet. On kind cheap compound, or kind ultra modern mega projects. Now, so Bawumia be na noa and a toilet, and you buy no, you see toilet, you see toilet, hamamo in all 32 unit toilet, how high unit toilet. Me say what has he done? Ultimate can mo pa monchi Bawumia ntenase. Emisa ne say owura, you no any problem. Also they are changing now 4 more years now open. 8 years and a young Ghana for the asha unsa kire yen e dia de na watimi aye na yen nyina saa de no so emfanto abama Bawumia ntimi nka ba kompo. Anything Bawumia will make mention of nyina no e shall say in the days of John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Believe you me.
Digital address, we have performed better. The e-pharmacy, we have performed better. Usha, digitalization of the ports, we have performed better. BBR, we have performed better. Well, you know, just a few, Nama Bono, Obia Timihu, say NPP, Yaye Jumanopa. But still, asumesi osi yentu abanomano because onuna waya die what you wey be that
there be anti be that asumesi ne mreso no na exchange rate $1 to 4 cedis nyansani Bawumia mreso exchange rate no $1 sesi America say 14 cedis asumesi mreso no wentu amena wemu judges are dying engu to amena. Say what they see aso dying amanyami bi. We need $58 million. Asu mesi sa nkwasi abrad wa mubi. Asu mesi mresono. Na eka Ghana there was only 4 billion pe. Bawumia nyansani. Bawumia oti amembu wase ne mresono. Ne mresono. Ye kan besi a Ghana there. Anas eka Ghana there. Over 84 billion American dollars. Asu mesi mreso no, Ashanti region kwa osi e-blocks kwa be 13. Na so Bawumia nyansani mreso no. 8 years ni onsi ba kompo. asumesi mreso no osi chief corper de nko more than almost 2008 to 2000 plus. Now so Bawumia na onimu nyansa mreso no Bawumia na sabio onya asumesi ye boni di mreso no onsi ba kompo asumesi ne mreso no yehu aya sabia oside bu Ghana fo nyina asumesi ne mreso no asumesi ena osi ketia Kodokraba market we nyina de bu Asante Mine de bu Volta for de bu Central de bu Ghana fo nyina na so Bawumia mreso no onsi ba kompo asumesi ne mreso no sa mre no na kalipo a Bawumia to obi nom ye campaign time 2016 na kalipo eye 1 cedi 20 pesos asumesi ne mreso Bawumia ba ye eye 6 Ghana cedis asumesi ne mreso no na cement bag eye sen compared to enei asumesi ne mreso no na petrol boy eye sen compared to enei compare asumesi ne mreso to Bawumia mreso asumesi ne mreso no o to fiber optic line say or they boa the Ghana digital system enfie miensa pe Bawumia ba ye 8 years ni onye ba kompo asumesi ne mreso no ono na osiesie rich ayasabia enemon kodam kwata de ultra modern asumesi ne mre oba ye no na Tamale eye hospital was only 400 bed capacity obesi 400 ka home ani ye 800 bed asumesi ne mreso no ode eye enfie biensa pe esi airport onko abe 5 asumesi ne mreso no ono na osolve dumso asumesi beto dumso enye ono na ode dumso ba Ghana obeto ye kofo mreso na oho kofo anya ho foko ni akofo ye ne se osuma asofo se bonko akoso moda nkobo mpaye bibia nsi asumesi mreso no ena oyusu mfie miensa pe na dwini nyansa e de solve dumso Bawumia ba ye ekwan a asumesi fa so a solve dumso no Bawumia ne Akufo Addo 8 years ni emfa bi nka ahoti dumso no ahya asase a eba na nanu ya energy minister napo mucha ne interview a asemu napo e kan say dumso na saba no so hwe na say how go and create your own timetable because government has got no timetable for you asumesi ni mreso no sebi ene krono ene jimi a ekoso ye hubi asumesi ni mreso no Victoria Hammer eka say onya $1 million she's going to quit politics asumesi te sa asem no less than 24 hours and our ma ode na juma to ho eyi nadi now so under Bawumia mreso no omoche sanitation minister say we're keeping more than $2 million echeni fear asemu Bawumia ne Akufo Addo eba ye kan ni say omo ogidie say sa asem ne nko ba bia ampa so ebesi ne anko ba bia ya nche na anya ne hwe ababa ye foolish case. We can go on and on and on. Asumesi ni mreso no ene ekomo edemu na ebi nemo. Asumesi ni mreso no ene enuma munyan ye kane na munya biye because yehu factories are enfie miensa pe asumesi timi siye. Can we compare him to Bawumia? The question is asumesi nya enfie 9 eye esa adwuma we nyina Bawumia enya enfie wotwe onkyere Ghana for adwuma watimi aye. Otimi kiremo na se moto abade mana minimu ni problem. But the question is the can be Bawumia say 8 years ni edi adwuma no aye a mensa ma of 4 more years. Se Bawumia timi yiwa no na se wugina eno so e de tumi hye Bawumia sa minimu ni problem. But whereby ya wo dey blind eye ene ana say tribal eye and I had to abase Bawumia sound to so dear you and I will have a problem. And the whole nation will have a problem. Because Bawumia to also or mind be bo. Because on tiame muase onim nim die onim amemwo hu nyansa. Ajena say uti
onim obi akochro exam who win your 70% on which are 20%. Now the which are 20% no ɔse ɔno yɛnto aba no ma no mathematics bɛn na ɔyɛ wɔ hɔ no mathematics bɛn wowatwa 20% wopɛ sɛ yɛyi deɛ wɔatwa 70% no na wɔmfa wo to hɔ saa mathematics no na mefrɛ no a confirm mathematics
So what? Where you 1884 style of politics? Where you 1884 style of politics? Say Sansem no, and I'm a friend no. Sansem no, and I'm a friend no. I confirm mathematics. I confirm mathematics. And a young country Bawumia say, or no so name no. And I a friend no over 1,500. Excavators are Ayira mathematics. Say, Omwa to Amana, the biggest and the most expensive pit in the world, and crying a war. And 1 2 year, Akufo Addo any Bawumia. And it's Saglami, Mahama SSika, over $200 million, and this is Saglami, and a proper. And a Kretia phase 1, phase 2, a Saikwa. Phase 1 also a jato mu de besi ne Bawumia o ntimi siesie ye tie ene ye ma Bawumia so ntiasie se 8 years e de share ne nsa omo use 120 ministers na so ye ka omo aba e bi nsi Ghana da how on earth can we call that? Where you excavator mathematics and ya confirm. Where you excavator mathematics and ya confirm. Because I confirm what the Ghana for now say a sada. And ya baby a buying shadow tongue confirm go ya no say omo yen there be a buying they were only hatching and giving to the farmers to rear. You know crampono. Now ye be a John Dramani Mahama and they boa the poor farmers and they boa say. The government was trying to cushion them to produce more I confirm to feed the population. Because I'm not Ghana for money, I confirm I saw Ghana for them. And unti John Dramani Mahama abanya onimu nyansa edwen dachi. Will take up the initiative say or they boa a confirm farmers. Yen hachi na yen farmer farmers no omon re na omon ton enyeska bi fengu ombotom. This was a government smart initiative. Yebisa Bawumia say, what has he been able to do? Bawumia mresono, eye doom so mathematics. Intene go to a doom now be a cra generator and a prue because doom son asaba. Bawumia mreso, akoso mo dam emwa ye ma ensu obusu ba still la Ghana for nya kania nem. Yam ka me chese yema Bawumia ntia se ono ne mreso no enkwade wu eye owuo mathematics. And I go to Tema General Hospital. Babies are dying. Pregnant women are losing their children, losing their lives because of Bawumia Dumsona or Diabano. It is a Bawumia General say hi Mahama Dieno eye masa obua we Jimmy onimni awoka or dada. Na jin enye adwuma. Nembre so people are dying but they are quiet. Nembre so a loot and share. Bawumia braso no a loot and share a Japan deal. Oma di hunska bomb to PDS Oma sa home kwine. Bawumia braso a loot and share. Bawumia braso otambe $10 million. HM delegates time one now when they were doing their primaries. HM delegates say omonto aba emano over $10 million. HM delegates. And only the raw mathematics. Bawumia mreso no exchange rate $1 to 14 cedis say and only the raw mathematics. Bawumia mreso eka Ghana dia over 1 trillion 84 billion American dollars. This is the raw mathematics. Bawumia mreso no omo tam $48 million say ye de te oda na num enso na bibia nko so ho. Aye foko, this is the raw mathematics. Omra bonten kasa biem. Ni all kind de Ghana for he ya dwumu abie chen saa. Ye hu no kra ne chen saa. But I say Matilda, family and friends mathematics. And I can asem no. The John Dramani Mahama Ebreso, we call them names. They can say Mahama or Rani family and friends. Now Sunani cousin Bakupejo is Bawa. Now Wabem and the Kufado Nebusia phone now and the Kufado Bawumia or Mabusia phone now Abemo. How can we call that? It's mean Bawumia, yen face fact. Mona monya enfie wotre. Ena mose mo ya adwumati Ghana for santo abana mo santo aso. Bra bonten be kire Ghana for enwuma ma yenti a yen santo abama wo. Enye by name calling. Enye by line. Enye by jandam. Ene jandam no masa. Ya tell social media kele no. This year nobody can play jandam. Se mo study ye sha se kele jandam na konform. Se mo study. Ye sha se kele jandam no. Jandam akonform se mo study. This year nobody will be allowed to play jandam. Be it on social media, mainstream media, anywhere. This is Galamsey Medasebon Kakami. This is Galamsey mathematics. Aisha Huang, Saibu, Aisha Huang, oh, yes. Every China, every 2 months when the Monsasi say, we took Galamsey 7 months with the Monsasi. Ye chain how many years to Nyai? Only 4 years, and no missing on Nemo or cut back to China. Aisha Huang on them. Abani a bema omra bonti ma kire Ghana for baby a Aisha Huangida prison crowd them na Ghana for yefa yeni nkohwe oboa me say Aisha Huang on them me say me na me say on them aban we ye corrupt aban we ye dangerous aban we ye cobra as Ghana folk we are board there 20 years 40 years with hard labor now so Aisha Huangina o free China member say munso say munsase a enam so tie Ghana for binom enya kidney and liver problem no ya che na 4 years pe 4 years no so a onem me say onansa wom oni ankafo oni Jamestown prison oni bebia okọ. This is who they are dangerous. Where you say wa broni mathematics say Akufo Addo Bawumia it me high private jet etria 14,000 euros per hour edari wiem edi cho wiem tie ka mathematics na eye se wa broni mathematics eye cathedral sie mathematics eye agenda 111 mathematics one village one dam mathematics enye Mahama de eye mo osiaman wa bodam
Sa confirm mathematics no enye juma. Ye pese nyame adom ye to abano na ye timi to aso. Ya ye juma bebre. Me ba nyame adom me be to aso edi nhihye foforo aba. Ye juadefo ne obia ye the new tax system eba Ghana ha. Flat tax.
Bawumia de no eye Mahama ena ebetimi akase me ba muntie bibi eye John Dramani Mahama ena ebetimi akase me ba Bawumia ntimi nkase me ba edientia because Bawumia is still the president. So why is he saying say me ba ofrehin wo ba o wa aban no mu e kan aban no ho dada ofrehin wo ba won say yenwi ye no benyamu nyina ye no bi yenwi Mahama de oni abemu eti Mahama nkoa na betimi akase me ba na wo abemu no na wo gina se bi so kire Ghana for say me ba o frehin na e ba o kan aban no ho ni akwani ni eba ina o ka ho nti o frehin na esa ba. Bisa Bawumia this question. Bisa Bawumia say owura o frehin na eba o kan aban no ho for the past 8 years Ghana economy won sam na hye o frehin na eba o ka se jinia na o ka se bodam o frehin na eba for the past 8 years. Akufo Addo had the Ghana economy ashe wonsa. Ufre he na esaba. Uwa aban no mu dada. Say Oka say the ref say he is still the president. One Jimmy. Bawumia kasa no the ref say he is still a president. It was say me ba ufre he na esaba. Where are you coming from? Ufre he na ba. Ujina wa Oka say the ref say ogusu a oji Ghanaian taxes. Uria wasaka che musa me ba ufre he na ba amembo no ka ho. He's the president. Vice and the president. Omu na ye pe. Omu na ye pe. Because Akufo Addo etu kwan ya Bawumia is the overlord of Ghana. And Akufo Addo so no etu kwan eja Bawumia so many. Therefore Ghana ha kra ye kan Bawumia has been the president so many times. Time be Akufo Addo betu kwan bia no Bawumia becomes the whole automatic president. Number 1. Uwa bemu dada. Now we are after 8 years. What's the toilet? Na why na toilet is here ade. After 8 years, no. What's up check Ghana for say me ba ofre hin na ba. Bisa Bawumia. Say ofre hin fa na ba. Where is he coming from? Oh, put down. Sorry. Sorry. You see, the question I got for you, Mr. Bawumia, say, Charlie, where are you coming from? Ufre hin fan ba 8 years, that na ye ni mu dada. Where then some new Bawumia biao. This is the same old Bawumia. Ye ni mu free tete. Ufre hin ba kromphobia ncheo. Bawumia kromfo. Incompetent Bawumia. Ye ni mu from long time. Ufre hin ba. Kontomponi bien niwa oche Bawumia Ghana ha. Today go to Google the king of lies Bawumia. Etie bisa Bawumia say ofre hin fa na ba ono ni the king of lies and draw odimu akotene ofre hin na ba. Brother yenwene say me ba enu ntina ya na dada mu say na me ba 11 no betwam 11 onka ho o tum ya wotwam sesi a Hobson Addo ka kire mu say Bawumia no or the 11 akosia owa into oba ontimi twam. Hobson Addo ye NPP ni wan ga kire mu say 11 na Bawumia twam ntro say obo betwam no in the first place no Bawumia na ode ba ye into so say obetwam a ontwa ne ene ya 11 ni twam nya den aka ne be 9 months. Bawumia se oye beba monka nche ni se 11 no ontwam ansa na December ba ontimi twam na yan tro na dasem ehubra kromphobia nche Bawumia kromfo tato agba bia di ho a o che Bawumia foko ontimi nye ba ni bibi ade a opa ni 2 minutes ni obeka bi obenya Ghana fa ko ma bi obeka. This is how they are and this is how they behave. Tie Bawumia na da will say ena me ba na ofre hin na ba o ka ho dada. Nothing changes.
Obia behu twaxa obetua. Yedi amnesty to etwaso. Obia odika what tax for GRA yeba yebetwamu na yenyina astarte on the same page.
Say nipa na ono ka kire wo say we kura men kan bebre ma men ka we penament waso. Say nipa na ono ka kire wo say he doesn't believe in taxing mobile money users. Na sanche bia ono kro na o. Esa the mobile money tax levy ebe sen Ghana for komu. Na se ne o ka kire wo say oba taxes obetwamu a hwanimienu. This is common sense and logic. Bawumia ekotena Peace FM. Ekire say he doesn't believe in taxing mobile money anche bia. And odi levy be sen mu kom. And at the same Bawumia na sa kire mu say se musa mani 4 more years taxes obetwam dwehu mienu na hwe ne mprenu me say Bawumia nka no kreo. Bawumia is the king of lies. The whole Africa, the whole Ghana, the whole world. Who benipa o twan tropa e Bawumia dwehu mienu mon check the lifestyle. for the past 8 years, the track record say Bawumia say Bawumia qualify say obedi Ghana for anymore. You know, unqualified so you know. Checking the track record, Second Nibian channel. Yahoo boy bianche Bawumia. Yahoo boy bianche Bawumia. Yahoo boy bianche no. Or ye criminal. Kotunasi no kachira will say, I don't believe in taxing mobile money because the people who use it, are very poor people. And as our poor people, or sadi momo tax be se mukom. Uria, wasa kachira will say, 8 years in I can't bear 9 months tax tax no on to be chem boom or send 4 more years and I'll be chem. Now to Ghana say, Sa semna Bawumia kano utia. Now what dream ha? Now what dream ha? And the Bawumia to me. Or can say Bawumia man penny. Mon canche Bawumia say, men chain Emma yan to abansa. Boshe bia ushe bia di kan yan sana ya to swaba. Go and cancel those taxes before we vote for you. Not after. It should be before, not after. E-levy, betting tax. Eya hwan tax na oka hwan sem nyina na tax exemption ni hwan nyina no. Mon kanche Bawumia say, onya nsana December ba enye after December. Munsie nyansa na monte nyomase.
Meba, you have a trainee youth, Mahamudu 1 million for ICT jobs, software development. 1 million youth, you have a trainee.
Se nipa na omo ka kire mo in 2016. Say ye djuma ho asem na ye ka NPP aban. Enuma bebuso ama empo. Ebinum eto kwan afri abrochire abagana ba benya adwuma ye na se nemu ni adwuma ene unemployment rate and number over 40%. Na se the same people Bawumia esa twa ne ho esa kire mo say obedi mampani a ombe training 1 million youths. Na se wudi Bawumia chi a na no back watch it o de wo aka kire me Radi Nyankopon. No back, watch it. Oh dear, wa catch me. The same person now or catch them will say over about 8 years ago. I catch them will say, Juma who some na ye can't the NPP are buying. Enuma. Ebe buswa ma empo ebe no to point for Nigeria, Gabon, Tanzania muni na bagana baba nyaduma 8 years ni. Ejuma na fiasco. Na ohia wasa catch will say oba. Obe training 1 million youths in ICT. Monkanche Bawumia say, onya 8 good years. Why couldn't he do it? I didn't know where to me 8 years. Say so training 1 million youths 8 years in. Why couldn't he do it? Minya, mwanina ho. Mi chechi mwa natural. Me chinwa dunyesi bibi so. Someone in a Bawumia a criminal. Bawumia is a Yahoo boy. Bawumia is a dangerous criminal. Some of the Ghana share Bawumia sa or best say no. Some of the Ghana share Bawumia sa me say yen or best say no or a dangerous criminal. Munshani mienu. Ese goma. Tenawai.
Meba, ye be small scale miners. Yebe buamu yebe shishe Minerals Development Bank na yenye sika abuamu na omweye omwejumano to say yebua equiafo small scale miners ye the new regime ba yanko shi obia excavator biom yebe shishe new regime na ye di akoye nim
era Jimini we say yeba small scale miners. You will create a mining division. I'm an abuana motumugalam say, and your moose sense as a cry, young home. Small scale miners. Na yen she excavator BM a new regime. Nikasia. we ko se body to oku no sa asem yo kan ye wadi Ghana fo nyina tem wa kire se Ghana fo nyina ye nkwasiafo se omo use enfie wotwe e dey share excavators almost 1500 Radija Akufo excavators nko o omo hye no sa mbre na ye kan na nkofo defend e na yenye hwe na ofri say excavator na ye hye no enye ne kwan so you can go to court asema ba omiamo ka kire mo no excavators bebre kwa eno so be some say where are the excavators they don't know where they are omo hye no ena de ba omiahu mu se ba jiminti wasetwa U10 esa kire mu say ohia 4 more years na sa 4 more years no ne nsa kan or the new regime be ba na sa regime no they are no longer going to burn any excavator in Ghana. There's a wajia to mu say ne boss Akufo Addo ekwasiampani say wensua nyansa or she excavators oni Bawumia ni na me say obu nyina ya pe ye say se kwatre kwa ka say obema ontoma tie ni din so mo aye she excavators more than 1000 e ka kire wo say ye ba no ye nhye bie mu a tie omudin enti wo na o kan saafo no ho excavator na o de ka ho ne ehye no na se de Bawumia sa ba bonte sa ka sa jimi sam we kire na se wo sa di akire sa to ba de Bawumia na wadwi mu na ha wadwi we emu ha masa onte da oboa foko esan se onye hwe nti or say Freemind they only bent 1 or 2 and use the excavators you matoda kra say obugusu krampo a ye di 2 galamsey no make a chere mu say Akufo Addo never came say or ba be fight galamsey woni Bawumia never number ya omu ye nyina ni say omu ji galamsey no free monsem and they mad their family and friends. This is what they did. They never fought galamsey. He lied to you, say, yeah, Bano, we are here to fight galamsey. Or by free monsem and they mad their family and friends. Internet through the same galamsey now. Omu nesi say you're fighting. No, Chema want to me say about Chelsea through the same galamsey. Al Jazeera 4 year there documentary. Actually say. Every year, Bia Akufo Addo and Alistair Matthias enya over $400 million free galamsey. Says can free hefa. Ni na galamsey. Ene muso ene munsa say galamsey nti. Na so ria wasa cho say ai media member no new regime oboa or the dada because oni munsa na ban afeli nti no. Or that Ghana for Sabana or Bani a new regime or bois on da Bawumia is a criminal. Bawumia is a bogus person. And no Ghanaian. Be any what said you what do you do my Betty Bawumia. Say Okotua about the Bawumia. What about them? Bawumia.
And then upe passport just a uko ako jifo afili na we ne wako nya passport. Meba ya de nhihye foforo ba wo Ghana card unhia se wo ya application okoji passport bio.
How can a whole central government be talking about passports? Say when ya emfie wotwe muntie ne yo when ya emfie wotwe wo si anso wo say here 4 more years. And a Ghana for Abisa will say, a dear dinner watimi yempo in the last 8 years. I am some 1 hour 4 more years. Went me anka. And a Ghana for say, went me anka. You no problem. And here 4 more years, you know, so wunya. A dear now by a dear boy, he's making mention of passports. Passports. Central government. No wonder. No more make prame hame home. Abi toilet inampu ye kan me se to passport. Toilet krampu yesi ne yesi kan toilet mpu yesi kan na passport. central government is talking about passports. Central government. Now say in simple terms, you know, Bawumia chemu say so ba enyuma ni ho entibu na obi anye ready to run away from Ghana. Therefore, he's going to make it easier for you to get passport to run away from the country. Because oba and I say otuaso amenka so oba otuaso a o manu ba dey more. Iti ni awoye no say oba eye passport no say o pede to kwan akọ eye Togo akọ abroche baby apese odwane kobo ho adwa bia no. The passport will be easier for you to get it. This is the message about me I was sending across. So about obiabe dwane from mine. Therefore, I'll make it easier for you to get your passport to run away. Secondly, enche bia na ba me aka che say, ukra Ghana card enko ade you can travel to any country of your choice. Enche bia me kai also refi me kai o. Enche bia o. And at the same Bawumia kroya aka che Ghana for say, so ukra Ghana card enko ade you can travel to any country of your choice. Today, the same person is making mention of passports. Not Ghana card, passports. Say, Obama passport are easier. Obeso to kwanya ebe easier. Yeah, the same person now the chair say, he said, wayama Ghana card, you know. So kura ufra broche ba kura unya passport. Ufri Ghana kura unya pa. The same person, yeah, the same person. And I just same person car way the chair. The same person. And I catch them say, all you need is Ghana card. ABI, you want to go to Nigeria, you want to go to Germany, UK, France, but all you need is your Ghana card. Afi and a Ghana card sabe a passport. Bisa Bawumia say afi and a Ghana card no sabe a passport. What say Bawumia kanokre? What say Bawumia kanokre? One say Bawumia on kanokre. One say Bawumia on kanokre. Yanemo kasa ya munti. Some of you nyamunya. Some of you yanemo kasa ya munti. Mo. They say crowdphobia nche Bawumia or trophobia nche Bawumia. Bawumia Bugana for say or can say what jiminti actually 2 months you forget it. It is 2 months no so. No asabejina simpie so asa kan muasem because onimu say the first muasem na okan ye no Ghana for refi. That is why I am here to remind all of you of how cruel, how bad Bawumia is. Bawumia bodam, forget about him. Forget about him.
Ubafa ufon noa. Na ye bisa o Ghana card number. Udi tuwape na wetia filo na yaye o passport amao enwa no. Because your information na ewo Ghana card so.
Passport to kra ho asem kra bo a Kenya na shase Mahama so. In the days of John Dramani Mahama, and I created a passport portal whereby you guys were applying for it online. In the days of John Dramani Mahama, passport online application and whatever. When you now all count, or the two who all shall say, the next 4 years, and I obey said my way no. John Dramani Mahama Eddie Kayan that dabe over 9 years ago. Saturday I all can say on the next 4 years, and I obey Saturday way no. John Dramani Mahama Saturday way over 10 years ago. I feel about me actually say 4 more years after 8 years, you know. We have 4 more years to do something like this. Baby Mahama yeah over 10 years ago. John Dramani Mahama a creative portal. LDC are buying a creative portal. Whereby those of you who needed a passport, those days, no need for you to go and queue at the passport office. Just go to the cafe or the nearest cyber or have your own laptop, your phone. Just register online and you get your passport. And shall see John Dramani Mahama Ebreso. And about me, the two say on the next 4 years now. Something John Dramani Mahama did in the past, Bawumia is promising to do in the future. Now, how can you compare Bawumia to Mahama? Someone need biba. Afemo timasiye. On fara no sini enko.
Enti memuru passport there ebeye koko ebeye easy ama obia to be mandatory. Uye school na uye ejuma unya ejuma kwaye ejuma no need for national service. Yeah, the bold solutions na yareba that assume here or the old solutions, not bold solutions, all solutions na yareba.
Near Bawumia Kenya can never ever solve your problem as Ghanaians. Passport application and blah 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 na degeta na meba na open diane cry just order online. It will not solve your problem. And I'm gonna phone na montenasi. E di enti na musu. E komwa ba. Ohia ba. Enyuma ni ho. Ahokyira ba. Kankan efimu na mote. Emakwa awoso ayeda fom sanse mu ya Bawumia can never solve none of those problems. Intimate solve. What is he talking about? Something Muhammad did in the past, Bawumia is promising to do in the future. Yeah, was that just say asube CDA onishe de mamo adia Muhammad over 10 years ago. Bawumia 2024 is promising to do in the future. Now to Ghana say Bawumia yepe na Bawumia nto so a adwimu na embre. Wadwimu na embre. Adwimu embre. Mahama ye ni nada da. Passport application wa hwan e ba ye mpo ache. Long ago, long time. Long ago. Therefore, John Dramani Mahama's past is Bawumia's future. Now better the Bawumia compare Mahama. Oh more than one. Oh the wadrimu. Oh better the Bawumia compare Mahama. Oh more than one. I question I feel now your food. Now so yeah, your friend say 1 GB RAM and I be a 2 gigahertz dual core processor and blah blah blah. Those are old your friend say specs. Those are old specs. A chunk that those are 2011, 2010 specs. And I'll mention in 2024. A chunk that. And today phones are having 12 gig grams and whatever, 16 gig gram. And you are talking about 1 gig in 2024. And dear Mahama, yeah, 10 years ago, Bawumia, this is Bawumia's future. Or more than. Namu Ghana say Bawumia Ntuaso. On to there so. Mwa jeno nya adwuma. Ni Bawumia ka old tech. Old tech, a chum crowd, Mahama crowd. A chum that the same thing. Ayalolo basis, kada modefo. I shall say under John Dramani Mahama. Bawumia ba ye, and I share the good no just to go and rebrand. What has Bawumia done? What has Bawumia done to improve on your life? And now about the guitar. It's about what has he done to improve on your life. Mumisano. 2024. You are also making mention of Android 2.3. Android or bodam way onim she. Yeah, can iPhone 15 Pro Max. Bawumia is still making mention of iPhone 4S. 15 Pro Max money away yo. Bawumia is still promising iPhone 4X. Mahama iPhone 15 Pro Max 10 years ago. Bawumia is now promising iPhone 4X in the future. Where nipa? Where nipa? Esemwa.
Solutions na odeba. Yes sir. Wankase oni wosika onfa mkotu free SHS mo. Anya sa na okaye. Enti yede ne ba.
Obwa Mahama nkani be biada. Se onya sika onfa mkotu free SHS mo. Mahama nkani be bia. Ni Mahama na opa acha ne se free SHS no. Yenkɔ ne kakra. Because there are so important things than free SHS. And again, nkwada no biti form usuade. E more important to solve that problem than free SHS. And again, nkwada aduane a omudi enkoye. E more important to solve that problem than free SHS. So Bianco be at the same time free. It's more important to solve the basic underlying problems before we jump to the next ship. This was what John Dramani Mahama said. Eti Mahama can say, Onyeska, first of all, no, obe improve on the infrastructure. That is why John Dramani Mahama esha CCE blocks. Kuma senkwa, OCE blocks senkwa mako 13 in 3 years. She suku adaya Mahama siye. Is that John Dramani Mahama actually say, Sika ba, se Ghana for nye sika. First of all, no, yeni can yen solve the underlying problems before primary, before we go to secondary. And yes, sir, on my bebo. Because if you 1 and son are 2, and you 2 to 1, Debbie. You free 2, Emma 1, if you 1 go 2. Monko banamutie Mahama videos. And they can't even pay suppliers. K-Tresa annual Dianiman Quadano Cramp, ye tibin tuaboka, omuntibin tuaboka. And the suppliers are, and the cocoa, any Adriania and Quadanidi, and Namunim, esichrenim. Mammy, when did you way home? In the name of free Niomenti. And the Adriania and Quadanidi, a low quality, when did you home? When any problems are not John Dramani Mahama Ekan Wasem. John Dramani Mahama was against the double track system. Iti Mahama ye not said yes, yeah. Let us first of all improve on the infrastructure. And sana empo se ebreni dru na Ghana say Ghana for nyina and I say Ghana ye nyina obi agi to mu se enkra no school free at least enkra no benya baabi asua de enye duase. But edi ade na Bawumia ne boss ye. Free don't come be free obi anko be free ene ye ne. Iti Bawumia okasa me say Bawumia 3gyimifuo. Ye ka memu Bawumia ntiase. Bawumia can never ever lead this nation for you to prosper. Say Bawumia edi monim na Ghana fo nyina nya ahoto ensida ensu enyansa otwa ntro oboa Mahama nka ne baabi ada oboa asiakwa
free SHS no ontwam teacher training allowance ontwam nursing training allowance ontwam
ai nursing training allowance mo na mo ntwamu ena ene enkwala ne tifie no ene nurse fo nyina wie school be 5-10 years tifie omu nya adwuma nye me say NPP aban ade a omode dada Ghana fo ani freebies Ghana fo mu ntie bi hwe ma me nkasa se me so be Ghana ni se ye pese ye man Ghana etumpon sania eye Malaysia mo ne Singapore mo etumpon na let us forget about freebies ni American opa fa ompejai si ye pese ye man Ghana so etumi tumpon wa let us forget about freebies. Rather, Monkanche Bawumia say, don't promise us free things, promise us jobs. Because a minya jumaya, me ba school fees met me a tria. Se minya jumaya, me here free bibia. So don't promise me free, promise me job, promise me a good system whereby I can do my buying, my buying and selling and make some money for myself and my family. These are the things we need, and you're free. Wow, what they're watching, wow, just watch me. So yeah, Juma, for free, would you free a day? Who Juma, you sika, would the free a day? A free, new man allowances now, wine and coffee, the brim money so. And I 8 years in the Omaino, I am basa. And the monya alawedi, alawabe, 400 Ghana, monya di. That's a year school, but nefia, and for so many also. And on a John Dramani Mahama Eka say, alawana ya dema munu, yenyai, na yen fancy, aya sabia, mamosene beya, uye sukua, ubetimi enya edumaye. Weni Bawumia de hina nyansa wum. Eno krabuno. John Mahama Enyamo Kwao Oka say he was going to replace allowances with a student loan system whereby we go school now here go for loan ube school no ejuma no ho ubenya ejuma ye you pay back the loan na sa loan no so no yamfa mwa unua bi nso a ono so afi na ono so ba. This is intelligence. Enye ena free ena alawa ena obi akwaji bi ena free bonto ena free ena etwamu ena free. These people they say adia Bawumia party to me Ghana nkan ko emfane ho enye ne ehia nie monka nche Bawumia say article 71 s gracia onka ho asem monka nche Bawumia say eye trumu LGBT onka ho asem omra bote be kasa we are okwan nyina akra betwa ne short enye ne ehia nie LGBT what is Bawumia saying omra bote be kasa onka ho asem kwase ampani ofu simpie no anko say o che Ghana for say me LGBT no me ba me nyintum onka nche Ghana for watimi aka enye ne ehia nie ade ba ko a ehia Ghana for pa ne LGBT wonka ho asem na Ghana for nyina nti ontimi nka but rather onam ena o throw tantrums ena o jimi ne ho na woka mo asem LGBT omra bonten ka ho asem Ghana for nyina nti no why can't he talk ne ne ehia nie omra bonten meka LGBT ho asem Ghana for party Ghana for party me say me party omra bonten meka ho asem ni Jimmy na fusa doka kwasia kwa bodam ni we ya so wa bodam kra
na ya pese ya de ba ayi ya pese ya de ba mo fo ma me machine
Mesua Juma no mo fa sie no nhye me nsa mesua Juma osua free hin Akufo Addo ho Some Mr. Bawumia Jimmy. Hey! Bawumia Jimmy o. Ose wasua Juma no. Osua free hwan ho Akufo Addo ho. On say ye nemo kasa ya mompe. Ye nemo kasa ya mompe. Ena mo say Akufo Addo abon. O man ma ye dinti no Akufo Addo nko. Ena Bawumia say ono no osua ade frɛ Akufo Addo ho amamuo no osua frɛ Akufo Addo ho enti Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia bra the same thing Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia entoa so the same thing because driver ni no mate ni say osua aka ni free driver banza no ho yeah. Driver banza no mate ni 3gyimifuo no o say osua ne car no free driver banza no ho eti yem fast ye ne hye ne nsa driver no so ayeka ne ho asem no wa maka na nyankwanhia be 500 times o dia pimpim nua dia pimpim ba bia ni mate ne say osua driving e free ne ho enti ye agi car na free ne nsem ye fa car no hye ne nsa we anyansa wo Bawumia Jimmy eti we nyansa wo akwa Jimmy Debio na sase we kra de o kan say Bawumia say osua ne kan aka no efre Akufo Addo ho akwa kwasia akwa Jimmy hey enti wa swampa say watoka edi ama driver ni bi say ontri car no enye sales ma wo for about 2 years ni onye sales bia abribia me say o hawo nko a car no odi apem no odi abonantwie no odi ahyagatamu no odi namha ena obufu ye je wo car oje wo car si fie no ena ni mate ni ba fie be ka kire wo say onim edi fa car de hye ne nsa na ono de so de car de hye ne nsa obeso samao and obisa say usua wo kaka no wo hefa ukọ driving school anasa uye den na hu kaka o si oh there be driver ni na oje ka ni free ni nsem no eye mia kasa me boss no ono na o kire me kaka Jack ani Bawumia dwenye Jack Bawumia dwenye Bawumia dwenye na Jesus boga Bawumia dwenye Raja Akufo Bawumia dwenye Bawumia na dwenye wabodam okay
that I stated in 2014.
The Ghana cedi has obtained the dubious distinction of being the weakest performing currency in Africa at this point in time. Interestingly, the NDC Green Book claims exchange rate stability as one of their unprecedented achievements. In an open economy with market determination of prices, exchange rate movements are the most important indicator of underlying macroeconomic fundamentals. As the saying goes, when in doubt, observe the exchange rate. The lesson from history for governments is that you cannot manage the economy with propaganda. In fact, you can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
That was true then, and it is true now. It is 100% correct.
Asabni na Bawumia ken edie biem na mo petie. This was in 2014. Bawumia ka kire mo say Ghana for muntie miye. Se mo pese mo se aban bi e ya ade ana se aban bi anya ade a. Look at the exchange rate. Bawumia say, why Dumada at the Bank of Ghana? This is how it is done. Or say, Emma obi mejina simpie so nka nkyere wo say, media meba no excavator yenhye no debi. Or say enon emwa wo. Emma obi say, Emma mampani bi anase yes, Emma mampani bi e mejina simpie so enka nkyere wo say all ba no and a passport application na online na how they get there be emwa enya hwe ma na emom se mo pese mo hu se sa mampani no oya ade ana se wa anya ade a look at the exchange rate. Sa amra na Bawumia eka sa asem no na exchange rate under John Dramani Mahama eye $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. And under Bawumia eye $1 to 14 Ghana cedis. And in 2022, Bawumia Saka say, sa semna okaye in 2014 no no kre. Say, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate to expose you. Bawumia Saka say, sa sem no no kre se okansa. Na se ne exchange rate no I expose Bawumia now to Ghana say oh dear Bawumia and I ensan to asoa na minia me honya meka che obiem after all this now say oh dear won't say sebi dogo bi nu abe na Bawumia kro na ensan to asoa na minim ye how Because with all these facts, you know, Bawumia nankasa ema mu clue echre say na ban ba Ghana akonwa so a monfa enon check no. Exchange rate, you know, monfa check na ban wa bon you know or more in so you know. And I'm going to check it, you know. Exchange rate under Bawumia echre say wa bon times 1,000 times exchange John Dramani Mahama. Na mo se mo tena Ghana asa to aba say Bawumia san to aso a. Na me hu nya men kan kire. Na me hu adwen a da utrim. Na me hu the way a wo si dwen. Hey, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. It was true in 2014. And then again, it is true in 2022. Now to Ghana say, time one 2014. Now $1 to 14 cedis. $1 to 4 cedis, you know. And $1 to 14 cedis, you know. Bawumia de ani ye chen Mahamanti. Oh, to aba de ma Bawumia se on to aso a. Na boga, me hu asema men kan kire. Because ono ne mreso na $1 to 4 cedis. Any Bawumia mreso a menua $1 to 14 cedis de he na ye. 10 cedis difference de he na ye. Yensu enyansa. Yema adwen we nya adwuma. Na yenti ase say afi we abato no enye NPP NDC eye Ghana o mamuni na versus NPP aban ye nyina ye rally behind NDC na NDC intimi nyi to me free nkofo yinsem keke at this time baby a Ghana akono ye mwa NDC na NDC intimi nyi to me free nkofo yinsem keke eno keke a word to the wise medamu nyina wase mame fa munsie ya na ye hia kina thank you guys so much mo amujina so nyina meda obibia ase boko Facebook your pages no ayemi no Freemind Family Ghana being the main page and our Freemind Family News being the backup page. You call YouTube also Freemind Family Ghana and our Freemind Family News. Medamu nyina mase Emmanuel Mreko medase bebre Kofi Azuma medase bebre na Zegman so medase and Andrew Ajekum, thank you so much. Mame Robert Alamti medase menuaba medase bebre Kwame Mensan so medase no kre medase pa okay modos medamu nyina mase bo abohwe me on air loud silence so no medamu nyina da obibia ase Matilda Ahiabo medase bebre Rafael Akumen so medase Bernard J medase pa watch it, thank you so much. Pauline Bridget medase Elizabeth Forjon so medase bebre na no bapon so no I'll see you guys tomorrow same time 3 p.m. Ghana time. Mediani chairman free. Me had about 8 o'clock p.m. until a good evening from me from here in Nairobi. Midi any chairman free mind. Makrabo.